What is up, guys? Orange Knight One here, and welcome back to another episode on, of course, Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. In the last episode, we were able to make our way through this, of course, the big city of cops, and well, basically, Raiden is not in the good shape right now. He has dealt with a lot of stuff right now, so if we try to fight, he's really not gonna be much of a challenge for most of anyone. So we really gotta avoid a lot of people. But first we're gonna check the codex and see what's going on. First I wanna customize real quick and see if we have enough money to buy this. Yes we do. We have the Bushhud uniform. That's what we're gonna put on, and let's go back. We should be alright from here on out. And then we're going to take a listen to the codex.
Raiden, your current emotional state appears highly volatile. I am sure you do not intend to abort the mission, but I suggest you avoid combat for the time being.
Raiden, come in. What is wrong? You knew those cyborgs signed up for this. What's the problem with it now?
Don't you get it, Boris? I thought you of all people might understand. I thought you knew what it means to take a life, the weight of it.
Yeah.
Not an easy thing to put into words. What about when the Soviets invaded Afghanistan? You killed dozens of guerrillas.
Duh, because Comrade Brezhnev told me to. Men don't like killing their own kin. Even animals are the same way. But when you really believe in someone or something, sometimes it is the only way. Your cause is just, Raiden. You must remember.
I'm trying, but Christ. You're right. We've got to free those brains.
Yes, stay strong, Raiden.
Stay strong, man.
Raiden, come in. You knew those signs.
Don't you get I thought not any. What about
Just
Duh,
skip
men
all
don't like
this.
Your cause is...
I'm trying.
Yes.
Just skip all that. Alright, Kevin.
Raiden, you okay?
Yeah. They knew what they signed up for. Maybe life backed them into a corner, but they knew the risks.
Exactly. A contractor's always balancing those risks against the money he's making. Those cops are no different.
That, and they're actively helping Sundowner and Armstrong with all their shit. Having a bit of regret doesn't make killing kids okay.
Yeah, they had to know they were working for the bad guys. Even if they didn't, it doesn't absolve them of all their crimes.
Yeah, I know, Kev, but...
Right?
I don't have time to think about this right now. I need to get back to the mission.
Roger that.
Raiden, are you okay? Sam sure plays dirty.
No, he's right. The cyborgs who signed on with Desperado and World Marshal, most of them had no other choice. No one put a gun to their heads, but they were screwed to begin with. Their contracts worked completely against them.
Still,
I knew all that, but hearing those voices, it hit me hard. I guess I was just kidding myself the whole time.
there's nothing you could have done for them. But those children...
I'll get them back.
We'll get it
Raiden,
back.
I just wish I could do more from here.
It's all right, Courtney. Sometimes just having someone to talk to is good enough.
I'm happy to help. I should probably save your data.
Yeah, save it just in case.
Alright, save complete. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah,
Write it out.
What did Sam do to them?
Well, many cyborg soldiers' emotions are regulated by nanomachine-controlled drug doses and electric stimuli. It sustains the subject's confidence while suppressing fear, anxiety, any emotions detrimental to mission performance, really. I suspect that Desperado also uses it to boost the aggressiveness of their employees. Once, SOP nanomachines were used to control all PMC contractors, not just cyborgs in this way. These days, you can control cyborgs with far more accuracy than ever before. You are connecting directly to their central nervous and control systems after all.
I know all of that, but how could I hear it?
Emotions can be suppressed in part purely by chemical interaction. This is done by administering dopamine, using beta blockers, cutting off the reabsorption of serotonin. However, Emotions are one way in which the brain reacts to the impulses sent from the nervous system. These impulses come in many forms. For example, external information from visual and oral sensors, or input from the somatosensory system and from one's own consciousness. The changes in intraneural balance, the innervation potential, and consciousness that result, these things are what we generally refer to as emotion. In recent years, it's become possible to even alter one's consciousness via the right electrical stimuli. However, retaining full balance with this method still proves difficult. The latest research I've seen has been most enlightening. A suppressed set of emotions creates a closed feedback loop within the subject's consciousness. The cut-off consciousness generates its own emotion on some level based on outside stimuli. But there is no way to actually output this emotion.
The cut-off consciousness.
Well, in an intense combat situation, have you ever felt as if what you are experiencing wasn't real? That you are viewing your own actions from some external vantage point?
Yeah, that does happen sometimes.
Most likely, the sensation is rather close to that. The consciousness is inherently separate from the decision-making parts of the brain. Experiments using functional MRI imaging have revealed much about the decision-making process. For example, did you know that the brain has already come to a conclusion 7 seconds before the decision is consciously made? In any case, while attending the Tucson conference, I heard about the most fascinating experiment. Output from the consciousness was separated from that produced by the decision-making brain. If I had to guess, World Marshall has taken such research and put it into full practical use.
That's crazy. What could it possibly be good for?
Well, judging by your current state, I'd say it has proven to be quite a useful psychological weapon. Scientists do not engage in pure research because they think it will necessarily prove useful in the future. They are curious. They want to know more, whether about the brain or elemental particles or any other thing. Locating funding for pure science projects is challenging, no doubt. But the results can form the core of future, more practical technologies. Consider the direct links between the theory of relativity and nuclear weapons, for example.
Your earlier actions were reckless, Raiden. Not to mention the damage to a perfectly good car.
I knew the risks when I decided to go through with this. Besides, the car was mine. Maverick sold it to me. It's not meant for private use. It was made for ops like this.
Regardless, your approach has proven most antagonistic. You are now a criminal, a public enemy, a police-killing vigilante. Even if your actions reveal World Marshal's designs, you will be unable to avoid legal punishment.
Probably not. But that's a price I'll have to pay. I gotta stop that VR program and get those kids back. I sealed my fate the second I attacked George.
But George is not dead. In fact, he has obtained an even more versatile body than his previous one.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about me. I was a child soldier in Liberia, like Miss Trawl said. I was a mentally deranged child. People feared me, called me Jack the Ripper.
A result of the so-called Sears program.
I thought I'd left it all in the past. But just like that, Jack came roaring back.
This is why you are so driven to terminate the VR training. I understand. I will continue to cooperate.
Copy that.
Alright. We gotta make our way to the World Marshal HQ. Let's try to avoid fighting, huh? Alright. Activating VR headset. Come on. Good, he's going that way. Alright, I'm clear. Come on. I need a grenade. I can't activate grenades.
I know.
Sam.
Not so black and white now, is it? Is your cause just? Or is that just what you tell yourself? Fuck you! How pleased you are to chop away, Jack the Ripper.
Who's that?
My name is Monnsone.
Monnsone.
Winds of destruction. Yeah. I guessed as much. Feasting on the insides of your enemies? How easily you ignore the loss of life when it suits your convenience. So tell me, who saves the weak from the man who saves the weak?
You're the ones exploiting them. You take advantage of their weakness. Of course they get hurt when you set them up as your human shield.
Kill or be killed, Jack. Phnom Penh taught me that. Yes, you aren't the only one to grow up on the killing fields. War is a cruel parent, but an effective teacher. Its final lesson is carved deep in my psyche. That this world and all its people are diseased. Free will is a myth. Religion is a joke. We're all pawns, controlled by something greater. Memes. The DNA of the soul.
Memes? Using something from the internet to spread your
They are
actions?
everything we pass.
Doesn't make sense to me.
Expose someone to anger long enough, they will learn to hate. They become a carrier. Envy, greed, despair, all means, all passed along.
How about fluid shift? Is that a meme?
You can't fight nature, Jack. Wind blows, rain falls, and the strong prey upon the weak. Ugh. Sam tells me you see your weapon as a tool. Something that saves lives, a means of justice. Now there's a pretty meme. Exquisite. It spared you the burden of all the lives you've taken. Absolved you of guilt when you enjoyed it. That is until the illusion was broken. Don't be ashamed. It's only nature running its course. You have no choices to make, nothing to answer for. You can die with a clear conscience.
You're right. About me, I mean. I knew something was off. After the Patriots, I thought I could walk off the battlefield and into a normal life. But here I am, surrounded by death, arguing philosophy with terrorists. I told myself this was about justice, about protecting the weak, but I was wrong.
Then you admit it.
I learned young that killing your enemies felt good. Really good. In America, my friends, my family, they helped me forget the devil inside. But who am I kidding? I was born to kill! The bit about my sword, that means of justice stuff, I guess I needed something to keep the Ripper in check when I was knee-deep in bodies.
You?
But you, all this, is a wake-up call to what I really believe, what I really am.
What are you saying?
I'm saying Jack is back. Doctor, turn off my pain inhibitors.
What? This is madness. You
Do it!
All right.
Raiden?
Pain. This is why I fight.
What the?
This is my normal,
Right.
my nature.
Or should I say
You've
Jack?
lost your mind.
Oh!
Who's next?
I'll take this dance. Closer. Report back to the chief. He's mine. You're the boss.
Yo, the boss!
I misjudged you. You are like us after all.
Now you're just being nasty.
Okay, this is creepy.
That nickname you love so much.
Okay.
Want to know how I got it? Actually, why don't I give you a demonstration? I
I think it's time for Jack to let her rip!
Enough, Raiden. It's time to focus on defeating the enemy. Raiden? You okay?
Never better, Kev. This guy was a wake-up call is all.
But you...
We'll talk later. Right now it's time for Monnsone and Jack the Ripper to get acquainted.
Raiden? Are you alright?
Not now, Courtney. You're about to see the Ripper in action.
Okay. But you called me. On the Kodak? Did you want to save, or...? Alright. Save complete.
No turning back now. Just how I like it. I'm gonna enjoy this.
A truly fascinating cyborg. Remarkable limb detachment technology. Perhaps you'd benefit from such an ability, Raiden.
Yeah, not interested.
Ah, don't be so dismissive. Just consider it. With the right tactics, it could prove quite useful.
Sure, but, I just don't think I could ever get used to it.
No? Indeed, I suppose detaching parts of your body will be quite a shock to the somatosensory system.
Yeah, that too.
Defeat Monnsone! Have some of this! What is that?
This one's on me!
What? He's dodging my attacks! think so. Gotta need back to back this. I can't see. Stop it! Stop it! I said, stop it! Gotcha. Unlike you, I know what to use. No, not yet.
I get it!
I missed.
So this is just a refined true form.
Some items quickly.
You lost this one! Hit me!
Hit you like that, you mean?
This one's on me! I'll put you under, weakling. Now what? Jack Ripper.
I'll do this!
You're dead. Hold on. nature running its course. Your means end here.
No, I passed one. To you. Sure as the sun will rise. The slaughter will continue. Now, I return to the earth. Wind blows. Rain falls. The strong prey on the weak. All is as it should be.
Ripper mode. Tutorial is now available via mission. VR mission.
Raiden?
I'm fine, Kevin. Relax. I'll get the brains. I don't want this for anyone else.
All right, man.
Later.
Time to go inside. Takashio style dystopia. I couldn't say that word. I guess we can customize him now, so let's check it out. Main weapon. Okay. Now on to unique weapons. Let's see here. A Saya dagger powered by Lawrence force. Following Flaming's left hand rule for mortars, this force is generated by a magnetic field created by the user's cyborg body, and the electrical current flowing through the Saya developed after careful analysis of Monnsone's battle data. I'll purchase this. Alright, let's see what this thing can do. Enhancements. Alright, just so we can get a bit of further damage. And this one too. Alright. And let's see here. I want more on life, Will. I want more on life. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. World Marshal.
You killed Monnsone. I'm impressed. The brains are in the server room undergoing training. Knock yourself out. Go nuts.
I'm sorry, sir. Our business hours for the day have ended. We are looking forward to your next visit.
Let's not try to cause a scene.
If you do not comply, I will need to contact local law enforcement.
Watch out! They keep on coming!
Okay, yeah. We're not gonna comply. Oh, look at this! Yeah. Anti-cyborg Sentinel. So you can go to Ripper mode by pressing both of the control sticks. But it runs on a low field, so gotta make use of it.
Sonar contacted you from the top floor. Time to make your way up there.
Got a few rocket launchers, homing missiles actually. Got it. Another VR mission unlocked.